Hop the baba do do do, bring me sunshine.
Bring me sunshine.
In your smile.
In your smile.
Make me happy.
Make me happy.
All the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 59. That means it's episode 60 tomorrow. And we have Susie Kennedy, a special guest, Marilyn Monroe. She that sings happy birthday to Piers Morgan and even me as well. She's on tomorrow for our 60th episode. Our Soissons, whatever it is, I don't know. Anyway, Soissons something or other. That's it, isn't it? Anyway, so have we got a show for you? Yes. We've got all sorts of songs, loads of requests, loads of brand new songs we've never done before in our lives, and some that we haven't done for years and years and years. Nearly all songs. Anyway, gosh, it's exciting. We're having fun, and so will you. So basically, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yeah. And the studio audience is in. Yeah, studio audience, all the servants, the maids. All that, yeah. So, yeah, here we are at Downbeat Abbey, Jive Manor, with all the servants.
Actually, someone suggested we should change it to Upbeat Manor.
Upbeat Manor, yeah. I'll just Jive Manor next to Downbeat Abbey. It's on a part of, because we have both, we own both of them. It's on like a, what do they call it? Our estate. Our estate. Yes, then we have our little lodge and all that sort of thing. All right then, so here we go. Like and share. Have we got the like and shares up?
Like and share.
Stick
the like and share reminder. We need your help to spread the word, basically. We need you to tell all your mates to join in the fun. Yes, I know it means that it's less likely you'll win the competition because more people will enter, but it's more fun. It's more fun.
Well, if your name's Alan.
Don't be greedy.
All right, so yeah, here we are, episode 59. We're going into the 60s soon. Wow. We're leaving the 50s and going into the 60s. We should have done music from that every year, shouldn't we?
How about
right now? We're not doing any after 1959. Rock and roll died. All right then. The day the music died. Well, little things you say and do. There you go, yeah. Adam Faith. Get on
with it.
No, I was enjoying myself. All right, here we go. You know it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Really. And got me a P trumpet again. What good is music? What good is melody if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the music, it ain't the melody. There's something else that makes a song complete. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you've got to do is swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. When it makes no difference if you like it, sweet or hot. You just gotta get that rhythm. Everything is God. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Wah-wah. Wah-wah. Wah-wah, wah-wah, wah-wah. 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 Wah-wah, wah-wah. Shiddle-a-bop, shiddle-a-boo-boo-boo. difference if you like it sweet or hot. You just gotta get that rhythm, everything is got. Well, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do what, 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 do what. Do what, 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 do what. Do what, 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 do what. Ah, there they're back, they're back. There you go, lovely, lovely. The studio audience. All right, so Al, while I have my tea, who have we got here?
Who's first on the list?
Let's see who commented first. Scrolling back up. Well, it says Graham Lawrence was watching first again, so he must be really early, really. I don't know if that's just because that's an algorithmical thing, or he actually is. First to comment is Alison Gavea, says good evening. We've also got Mark Waterton from London. We've got Helen Tennant from Glasgow.
Hey. All right there.
Bonsoir à vous tous et tous du temps Occitane, France, says Brigitte.
It's you, Brute.
She probably says it a lot more authentically than that. Forecasts say excited for some great music. Yay. Sean says good evening, everyone. Susie says good evening, everyone. Star. Thanks. Brian says hello from Leicester. Tracy says hi, guys. David says how are you again from Ireland. Over on the YouTube, we've got a request from Jack. Says, can you play Viva Las Vegas again? We put it on the list already, Jack, but we haven't relearned it.
Do you mean the version that we did for Viva Las Vegas?
I think it means any version that
we did a version because Viva Las Vegas did an album, didn't they, with everybody doing a version of Viva Las Vegas, and we did our own. So it wasn't like Elvis's or anything. It was actually a bit more like Frankie Lane, wasn't it? Somehow. I don't know how that happened, but anyway.
We've got Dina from Scotland. She says, I won't be able to watch tonight, but Malin says hello. Oh, that's a shame. You can always re-watch later on. Hi, Dina and Malin and Solveig and Charlie Jr. We've got Hepcat64 from Portsmouth. We've got Marta from Spain. We've got Sarah Brown from Bournemouth. We've got, Susanna Brown. We've also got Susanna Brown, hi from Bournemouth, and Susanna Brown, hi from Bournemouth. 3 times. You're watching 3 times.
Susanna, don't you whip on me.
Jenny from Many Fantastic Hits. Bits here? Hits bit? Sorry. I think there's a typo there. I have no sound, says Susanna. I think everyone else has got sound, so it must be your end and not ours.
Has anybody else not got sound? Oh, hello? That wouldn't help, would it? Because you wouldn't hear me say it.
V. Mabry says hi from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma!
Matameo says aloha from NC, USA.
North Carolina. Tar Heels are in.
The Tar Heels. Them Tar Heels in. That was my strange sort of hillbilly in the mountain voice.
Generic Southern American
accent.
Go
realise that we learned all our American accents and everything from TV and films. So the only ones I could do for years was either Elvis or John Wayne. And then all you hear is like cowboys and stuff like that. And the first place we went into the United States of America was for the Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia. And the first guy we opened up and knocked on a door. We want to find out if they did dancing in this place. And this janitor, which in England is a caretaker, a janitor opened the door and we said, excuse me, do you have dancing here? He said, well, sometimes we do. And sometimes we don't. It's actually what he said.
At that tempo.
At that tempo as well. Exactly. Oh, there we go. This is what it's all about. This is for Sarah Snowden, Sarah Sandy. Because she got us to start doing it again. And it is accentuating the positive. That's what it's all about. You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum. Bring gloom down to the minimum. Or else pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do? when everything looks so dark. You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. Oh, to illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do when everything looks so dark? You've got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. Do not mess with Mr. In Between. No, no. Do not mess with Mr. In Between. Shabba-ba-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Jabba-doo-dee. You did. Oh, you did. Yeah. Go. Oh. Don't feel all dancey.
Oh, we should...
Must be that lentil curry.
We should explain that we are going to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. But if you're watching on Instagram, as some of you are, I've got to stand in the middle so you can see me, because it cuts the edges off Instagram. So if you want to get the full...
It's just me, basically.
Full experience.
It's just my nose.
Go to Facebook or YouTube.
And half Ken's head and half Alex's head.
Yeah, especially when it does a close-up. Then it's like...
Oh, God, I don't know.
So, yeah, if you're watching on Instagram, pop over to one of the other channels.
I'm not ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. All right, then. Yeah, so basically it's time to ask, what are you doing? Yes, what are you doing? You're fed up with us asking you that, aren't you? I know, it's been a long time, and you've told us. But the people who haven't been watching us for a long time, let us know what you're doing. What are you up to? What creative works are you doing? Are you writing a book? Have you read all of Shakespeare? Or like Stephen Frost, are you just binging the entirety of Doctor Who, old and new? Let us know.
Oh, to be
and
fair,
also,
though,
people who've been watching us all the time, maybe doing something new now. Maybe they've learnt. You know, it may have changed you. How has it changed you? You might have a whole different way of life now.
To be fair to Stephen Frosty, and you did make it sound like you did use the words just binging. He's
no, it's just the bit I'm interested in.
In between a lot of great volunteer work and, what's the other word?
Poems.
Oh, he's written us a poem, yes. But he's doing a lot of great volunteer work.
He wrote us a poem as well, yep.
So he's not just binging. So I just wanted to, in case, don't want to cast any
it's
aspersion.
mainly binging.
No.
No.
He's binging in between his hard work. And I'm sure he'll give us an update.
No, he's binging
soon.
in between his hard work. He must be staying up late, though.
In fact, he says, Season 5, Episode 10, 2010, Vincent and the Doctor.
Yes!
Matt Smith and Karen Gillan as Amy Pond.
One of our favourite ones with Bill Nye. With Bill Nye. The bit going when he go up to the Pompidou Centre, when he go back. Brings it. Me and Ken watch that together between us, because obviously we have a reputation to uphold. We will put it this way, we were moving our eyelids quickly. There were man tears going on. You can't watch Vincent and the Doctor, or is it the Doctor and Vincent? Vincent. Even though Vincent van Gogh has got a Scottish accent, it doesn't matter, because obviously the Doctor's got a London accent and he's Scottish. So I don't know. Oh no, it's Matt Smith, isn't it? But you know, he's an alien and he's got an English accent. So whatever. Van Gogh can have a Scottish accent. And same as Alexander the Great can have an Irish one, or whatever. Exactly. Whatever. It's the thing now. It's the new thing. Anyway, no, fantastic. That episode is probably one of it's not maybe not the best, but one of the most revisited, one of the best. And Karen Gillan may be. What's she going to be in? Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the talk, isn't it? That she's going to, instead of Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean, Karen Gillan's going to be the star. Yeah,
New Pirates.
New Pirates of the Caribbean.
I did not know
That's
that.
the word on the net. That's the words I've been told. Hey?
That's a nebulous approach.
A nebulous approach, very good, yeah. She won't be wearing her green gear, though. Is she green? Blue. She's blue, I get confused. I was watching it in black and white. Endgame in black and white and all that sort of... All right, then. So, yeah, I like Karen Gillan. Karen Gillan used to be my friend on Facebook. She might still be. It's probably not really her. I think it might have been at the time, because she was not as big as she is now.
Yeah, no one cares.
Fame-wise, I mean.
Let's move on. No one cares.
No! There are some Whovians out there that are loving this, aren't you?
Okay, sorry. Steve cares and Kiona cares. All the other thousands of people don't care.
Chiliwala may be watching. Chiliwa. She stopped months ago, yeah, because I was going on about Doctor Who. All right, sorry, if you start me... Anyway, so now we've got another song. This is requested for... Oh, yes, because as I put on Facebook quickly, if any swing dancers out there, anyone who can do the shim sham... Yeah, good. Anyone who can do the shim sham, we're now going to do a virtual shim sham. Basically, we're going to play the song and you shim sham. That's basically what we're going to do. So, but everyone who can shim sham that's watching...
Is Nicola watching?
Yeah. Nicola might be watching. She should be. Mel's probably watching. Nicola, Sue, Kaylee, Kiona can do it. If you can do a shim sham, we're going to do a shim sham for you now. And yeah, basically, we can all be doing it together, but not together. Here we go then. Never before done. Oh, and this is for Kathy Smith. I was a kid about 3:30. My dad said, son, come here to me. He said, things may come and things may go, but here's one thing you ought to know. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. That's what gets results. You may try, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, breezy, then your job will swing. Take what you do, it's the place that you do it. Take what you do, it's the place that you do it. Take what you do, it's the place that you do it. That's what gets results. Yeah. Come on, guys and gals. Shim Sham with Kathy Smith. What you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. Take what you do, it's the times that you do it. That's what get results. You may try, don't mean a thing. Take it easy, greasy, then your job will swing. Well, it ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. Take what you do, it's the way that you do it. That's what gets results. Take what to do, it's the way that you do it. Were you having a shim sham there? Kathy Smith, was you? She's been, is that 1637? Kathy Smith, it's a long time. Been learning the shim sham during the lockdown. There you go. So hopefully everyone was shim shamming with you, and we had a shim sham shaboom all over the place. We'll do it again. We'll have to do that again, and you have to get in touch with everyone, and we'll have the biggest the virtual shim sham. I can't say it. We have your virtual. Yes, let's have a virtual shim sham across the world.
On Zoom.
On Zoom. Yes. Let's have a shim sham. Yes, Sean Connery would like that.
Is it Sean Connery or is it Dutch?
It was Dutch Sean Connery. I was Peter. What was your name? Peter Herman? Was that Dutch Sean Connery? Yes.
I think so. I think the Hermans are on. They're always on.
They're always on.
Hi, Hermans. Hi, Den Ridders. This is the first time I've done the shim sham since we went into lockdown, says Julia. I needed that, thank you. Also, I was waiting for the water to boil for my tea, so that helped with passing the time. Is that all we are to you? Passing time, water boiling?
Tea.
Yes to virtual shim sham, she says.
Is that your answer to everything? Tea.
Nicola Wood is now watching. Nicola, you've just missed the shim sham that we did for you.
Nicola, did you just miss the shim sham?
You have to rewind. Yeah.
I don't believe it. We've never done that song in our lives. Yeah. And we just did it for a virtual shim sham across the world.
Your ears must have been burning.
Did she miss it?
I think so.
Alright, let's do it again.
Do it again for Nick. No.
I don't mind doing it again. That's like, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was really good. We'll do it again. Well, Nicola and anyone else, actually Nicola and boys and girls of the swing scene and want to do shim shams, let us know, because if you want to arrange it for a particular night and have everybody have a shim sham just for fun. And I don't know, maybe you can all video, I don't know, so you can all see it or something, I don't know. Anyway, well, let us know and we'll do it again, and we're going to have a big old shim sham, see how many shim shammers we can get shim shamming across the world.
I've just got to give a quick shout out to my old school friend Marlon, who's just started watching. I called him a month ago and he still hasn't called me back, so now I'm shaming him.
A shim sham shame. All right then. What else is going on? Oh, we got any what you're doings, or are they bored with that?
I'll have to scroll back to find them. So
okay.
Tell a joke while you're waiting.
A joke?
No. You tell a joke while I look for them. I don't have
Tell
any,
a joke?
I don't have any jokes.
I don't know.
Lucky Will's watching.
Lucky Will!
Ken is great with his
Bonsoir, monsieur, ça va?
Ken is great with his facial commenting, says Keith.
Thanks, Keith.
Karen Gillan would be fantastic in Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't find any what are you doings. Everyone got too interested in the show. They were excited for the shim sham.
Shim sham, the shim sham and the sci-fi. We had a sci-fi chat and a shim sham.
I don't know where it's going. Go on. Too long in lockdown, I think.
All right then, yeah, too long in the lockdown. So, what you're doing. Also, have you changed? People keep asking out of each other. What is this? Has this time on your own in the one-bedroom flat with no windows changed you at all? Let us know.
I think that's called prison.
I know some people who are friends of ours who are in a one-bedroom flat when they could only go out for an hour. That was pretty tough. Someone said, who was it? They were dropping their dog. Who's saying that? They're lowering their dog on a lead.
Really?
And then walking. Wow. There's an old lady, lowering a dog down, like she was in the upstairs window and lowering it down, and they walk. No, probably had two so you can manoeuvre. You'd have to have two so you can manoeuvre it so it lands on both feet.
Like a kite. Can't see anything going wrong there.
Yeah. Oh no, my dog's swinging. Oh, no. You can go.
Let's go, son.
All right then. Oh gosh, Fever. Another request. Blah, blah, blah. It's a bit low when I've been singing too much. This is a song for Becky Gunter, and it's Fever. Everyone click your fingers at home. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something we all know. A fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long. God knows I can. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair when her daddy tried to kill him. She said, "Daddy, Daddy, don't you dare. He give me fever when he kiss me, fever when he hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night." Now you listen to my story and the point that I have made. Cats were born to give chicks fever. I'll be a Fahrenheit or centigrade, give me fever till you sizzle, fever till you live and learn. Fever, I'm on fire. What a lovely way to burn. 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 There you go. And when we used to do that song in Basel, in Switzerland, for bonus points, what road from Basel is a lovely way to burn? We used to sing it all the time and say it when we were leaving Basel or whatever to drive to Bern, you see, to see the bears.
Brian,
there you go. What road?
Ian,
I can't remember.
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd
No.
finished. Rambling.
I don't do that.
I thought you'd finished. No, I noticed. Brian is asking for some Slim and Slam. I thought you might like that.
Some Slim and Slam. Oh, go on then. Yeah, for Brian, never done it.
Instant Slim and Slam. Here we go.
Instant suicide, did you say?
Instant Slim and Slam.
Oh, instant Slim and Slam. Before you meant career suicide. Like.
That's too late for that.
Rooney, McVoutimo, Avocado, Seed Suit Symphony, and all that sort of stuff. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. When you're feeling low down and you don't know what to do, why not have a showdown? Here's a little dance that you can do. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. Bang, 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 da-da-da. Bang, 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 da-da-da. Bang, 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 da-da-da. Ra-ba-da-ba-doo-da-doo-day. Bang, 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 da-da-da. Bang, 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 da-da-da. Bang, 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 da-da-da. Ra-ba-da-ba-doo-da-doo-day. That's Bam Bam, though, isn't it? Take it, John about you, Rooney. Alex Valteruni, McVouty, McTromboni, and Marumi. Yeah, now. Laughing in rhythm. Laughing in rhythm. Laughing in rhythm. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. Flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly. When you're feeling low down and you don't know what to do, who knows? Why not have a showdown? Here's a little dance that you can do. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. The flatfoot flew you with the fly, fly. flatfoot flute with the fly. Fly, 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 fly. Yeah, the flatfoot flute with the fly, fly. Valtteri, McVooty.
Yeah, sorry, Brian, no
No,
chance.
we don't know any Slim and Slam, sorry.
No chance, Brian, sorry, you'll have to wait for that one. So I've got a message. I've got a message from Russell here. He says, "Hi guys, been a fan for a while and photographed you at the Retro Festival. Just had a liver transplant and have been locked down at King's College Hospital away from my family. Thanks for a great show." Get well soon, Russ.
Get well soon, yeah.
And
Soldier on.
Oh, and Carmen Get It says, "You're killing me, what a lovely way to burn." She's been on that road.
So you've been on that road.
In fact, I think we met them on that
Granted,
road.
doesn't know when there's it doesn't say when there's Italian time. Grazia's appeared. She's Italian. Ciao, come stai?
Buonasera. We have Rome here.
It sounds like Rome, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right. In the Colosseum.
Exactly.
Come stiamo stasera, Ian?
Oh, sugar beans, sugar beans.
Sugar beans?
Come sham.
Sciamma buona.
Shama bun.
Sciamma buona. Okay, so where should I start? Where should I start? Okay, yes.
Start at the beginning.
So, first of all, I know you announced it, but you know we have adopted Guillaume, Lucky Will. So he's watching us. Salut, Guillaume. He's not responding yet. He's actually texting me probably right now. So we have Frank Lee, who did a tip in a jar. He sent a message. He said, "Great shows."
Tip in the jar sounds like a song.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Maybe it could turn into a boogie. Okay, so Frank Lee said. He said, "Great shows every day. I have the pleasure of seeing you." So he's, you know, where they met us, yeah. So he said, "I had the pleasure of seeing you in San Francisco last year at the Verdi Club." Yes, still
With
have.
Gunhill, that was with Gunhill.
Yes, that was with Gunhill, and I still have my autographed CD. Oh. Hey, thank you. And then we have Alison Govilla. She was a winner, and she has received. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Is it? Giavia, yeah. Govia. Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, shush. So she has received her red brick T-shirt. Yes, she sent me a picture, you know, to show that she has received, and she's really happy. And we want to say hello to James the Brigadier, who's watching. Ciao, buonasera, James. And
he phoned this morning to say how much he loved our version of Wonderful World the other day.
oh, you love the version of Wonderful World. Oh my gosh! And you, oh yes, the boys worked really hard to get that one. They haven't done it in so long. So there you go. Now we have Elizabeth Bess Sullivan. I'm sorry, this is and something else. I got my note mixed up. Christian Kloster, who's watching from Argentina. Hola, señor.
Don't cry for me.
All right, and now a couple of stories on how I met the Jive Aces. So,
how did you make the jump? Oh,
I'll tell, but we need 2 hours. That's a long story. So
Someone actually asked for that, by the way.
they did. Oh my gosh! So we'll have to do tomorrow.
With
Okay,
pictures.
with pictures. Oh gosh. So first met the Jive Aces at a line dance class, and the song was London Rhythm, which is available on Recipe for Rhythm if anyone wants to buy it. And did you write it that, Peter?
I
might have done, Grazia.
No, fantastic. So you're good, Peter. He co-wrote it with Professor.
It gets very confusing. That's why we just say all our songs. That's why I always say this is one what we wrote, even when it's me, which is most of the time because they're the best ones.
So, they learned a line dance to London rhythm, and they haven't stopped watching our live stream ever since. And she loves watching the Jive Aces and Grazia, and that's from Kate Martin. Hi, Kate, and thank you.
Hi.
Okay, so here's another one. This is a cute one. So first, this person saw us on Britain's Got Talent. But that's right. And then he saw us live for the first time busking in Eastbourne. Probably. And so he was actually on his way home, cycling back home. And he was going to go, back home. So he heard the band and he stopped. He called his wife saying he's going to be late because he wants to watch the band. And he was not going to be moving until the band was finished. So he stayed the whole time. Oh, thank you. And and he's been hooked ever since. And that was Steve Frost. Yeah, Doctor Who. So that's that. And then, so I have my Italian lesson. Are you ready? This is a nice thing. It's an Italian saying. And it's how do you say it? It's a maxim. So you said chi sospira spera. It's a bit of a tongue twister, but chi sospira spera.
What's that mean?
It means who sighs hopes.
Hopes.
Yeah, has
Who
hope.
sighs hopes.
Yeah.
Say again.
Chi sospira spera.
Chi sospira spera.
Bravo. So, did you manage to say that? Chi sospira, spera. Yes, they got it right. Yes, I heard you. Well done. Well done. So you'll learn another, it's another bit of Italian tomorrow. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'll tell my story how I met the Jive Aces. Va bene, tutto qui per stasera.
Exactly.
Sì.
Exactly.
Sì.
Yeah. Come sham. Grazie, grazie.
Oh, Ian, before we go on, we have another birthday. The birthday is actually literally today. Lila.
Most birthdays are.
No, literally today.
Oh, they've been born today. It's a birthday.
Lila
day.
Destetov Roberts, her great-granddaughter, born just a few minutes before the show today.
Wow.
You're not old enough to have a great-granddaughter. How does that work out?
Congratulations.
But congratulations. That's third JiveStream baby. I hope they were watching while they were being born. And do they have a name yet? Tell us the name.
Wow. All right, now we're going to do a song. But we like about 4 or 5 of the songs we're doing tonight, or done tonight, including what we've done. Some of them we've never done before in our lives. And this is one of them. We literally just worked it out before we came on air because we had a few people. Yeah, we've got to remember, we literally just said, let's do this. But a few people asked for some Cab Calloway and some people asked for some jazz. And so we've mixed it all together. And instead of just doing Minnie the Moocher again or another Cab Calloway song, we've done a song that Cab Calloway did. And in fact, was the reason that he wrote Minnie the Moocher was because this was becoming his theme tune before he wrote Minnie the Moocher to become his theme tune. And for obvious reasons. And then with Irving Mills jumping in it, of course, if you're in the Cotton Club. And but also everybody did it. It's so famous. It's like a famous traditional jazz, traditional blues, traditional American folk tune. Everyone's done it, and even up to, I think, the Rag and Bone Man did a version of it. And
the White Stripes did.
The White Stripes, I haven't heard it, but anyway. So, but yeah, it's just a famous song, and it's a real, probably originally a New Orleans funeral march or something. Anyway, it's called St. James Infirmary. St. James Infirmary to see my baby there, stretched out on that long white table, so sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. She can search this whole world wide over, but she'll never find a loving man like me. When I die, put on my straight leg breeches, a box back coat and a Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain to let the boys know I die standing pat. Now give me 4 crap shooting pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red hot jazz band on the top of my head so we can raise hallelujah as we go along. Well, now that you have heard my story, say, boys, why don't you break out a spot of that booze? And if anyone asks you, just you tell them I got the St. James Infirmary blues, Infirmary blues. God bless her, wherever she may be. But she can search this whole world right over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. Well, now that you have heard my story, say, boys, why don't you break out a spot of that booze? And if anyone should ask you, just to tell them I've got those St. James Infirmary blues. St. James Infirmary blues. There you go, never done that before. Quite enjoyed that. Didn't know what we were doing, but it came out all right, didn't it? Turned out nice again, didn't it? Wrong person there. All right then. So,
we forgot to mention. Grazia forgot to mention, but she wants anyone that's sending us stars or send us a tip by the PayPal or the tip jar. Please email us, and we're going to send you a thank you signed photo.
Yes, and if you have already sent stars and want a thank you, please give us your email or email us. Either put the email in the comments or email us when you do stars or whatever, so that she can send you. Because the people that put it in the tip jar, Grazia sends them a thank you with a signed picture and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so she wants to do that for the people who do the stars as well or anything like that. So there you go. And someone was asking, how do you tip? How do you do the tip jar? What do you do, Alex? I have no idea.
Well, you either send stars, which you press the starry button. If you can't figure that
out... Starry night!
If you can't figure that out because it's a new thing and some people are having trouble with it, Facebook just introduced it. We've also a link in the description of the original post. So after the show, you can go and find the link. There's either a PayPal link, and if you don't like PayPal, because some people don't, there's a tip jar link too. So you can choose which one. Thanks!
Thank you very much.
Competition time, let's do it.
1, 2, 1.
Yes, it's competition time where your dreams come true. Whatever they may be, as long as they're a JiveStream t-shirt or a Jive Aces CD. That's your dreams, you're all right here. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, and the question for last night, Alex, was...
It was. I remember it today.
It was a Gina Haley question.
I know that's boring. So, yeah, shh, over there.
He keeps shouting over the top of Alex, except you can't hear it.
It just
Alex can't
distracts us. Yeah, so the question was, what was, before he became famous for Bill Haley and the Comets, what was Bill Haley's nickname? And there was two. It could have been one of two. One was Yodeling Bill, one was Yodeling Cowboy.
Or Yodeling Cowboy Bill?
Yeah, we accepted that.
Or
too.
Yodeling Bill Cowboy?
One of those, well, I don't know, no one said that, so you don't, it's fine. So if you got one of those two answers, within the time of the song after the question, you've gone in the hat. So drum roll.
You're in the hat, mate. You're in the hat.
Drum roll. Drum roll.
Yeah.
Jam roll.
Less shouting, more drum rolls.
Who's going to do it?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes while you pick one. It's Pammy Ed. Pammy Ed. Pammy Ed. Did you pronounce it that way? Ed. Pammy Ed, I assume. Like air with a D. Pammy Ed.
Great.
Pammy Ed.
Well done, Pam. If you can send us a message in the DMs, and we will send you. I've just been given a note here. We've got limited JiveStream sizes, t-shirt sizes left. We've got men's. We've got. No, but she might want for her husband. True. So we've got a 1XL, 1 2XL, 1 3XL, and in ladies we've got 1 small and 2 large. So hopefully you or your husband is one of those sizes. Pammy, your husband plays the ukulele, doesn't he? So if there's not your size, maybe there's his. Let us know and we'll send it to you.
If you don't remember all those sizes, then we'll just tell you on the email when you email us. If not, we'll send you a CD. That's one size fits all. Unless you don't have a CD
For example,
player, which a lot of people don't.
Amazing Adventure CD.
Amazing. Oh, God, we've got to learn Spy Killer. We keep being asked for Spy Killer.
Take your pick, T-shirt or CD.
Hey? Time's marching on. Yeah, time's marching on. That's all right.
So
anyone got anywhere to go?
What's the question for today?
Question tonight. The question tonight, Alex, is...
The singer of Take What You Do. That was my idea.
Singer of what?
The singer of Take What You Do was also known in another capacity to play with Louis Armstrong. Who was he? If you like that.
It's a question. It's a question. All right, then.
Which singer of which version, though?
Take what...
The original version. The version that everybody knows.
There's loads of versions. Fats Waller did it and everything. So, Take What You Do, it's the way that you do it. We sang earlier. Take What You Do, it's the way... Take What You Do for the Shim Sham. The one that is most played at swing clubs and that sort of dance club, for those who would know, is by the Jimmy Lunsford Band. And the person that sings that version is famous. What's the question?
He's also famous in another capacity with Louis Armstrong.
Yes, obviously he played with Louis Armstrong. Who was he? That'd be easier. So who was it who sang that song? Who also played with Louis Armstrong? There you go. Take What You Do, it's the way you do it. You've now got about 3 minutes to get all your answers in while John gets his baritone saxophone up, which could have used for Fever. Next time we do Fever, we'll use the baritone. It'll sound interesting. Big John's baritone is back. As we don't have Lottie Lowe, we don't have Charlotte Beatty, Lottie Lowe with the baritone. John didn't want to wear the blonde wig and the dress and everything. So, but he's got the baritone saxophone. Hasn't played it for a while. And just worked out this for y'all. John Fordham, and there'll be more baritone tomorrow.
Actually, that's funny because Mick just asked. He said, "We're great to have some R&B, rhythm and blues." He said, "So there you go. That was fate, Mick, for you."
I'll be back tomorrow with some baritone saxophone on some Big Joe Turner, which you can't get more R&B than that. We've got something lined up for that one. And how are we doing for comments and things like that? Because we're over time. We're over time. But we'll do another song anyway. I hope you haven't got anywhere to go. Have you got any appointments, like in the other room? Leave the kettle on. Don't let the toast burn, though.
I'm just putting Graz's email in the comments so you know where, if you've sent stars or sent a tip, you know where to email.
The stars out tonight. Also, her email is on the website as well, isn't it?
It is indeed.
If you can't find it, and it's publicrelations@jiveaces.com.
There you go. That's the one.
Exactly. No? All right then. With no further ado, we'll do our last number and then go into the you-know-what to say goodbye. Tomorrow, of course, Susie Kennedy, who is the most well-known, most famous, award-winning world champion, if there is such a way of putting it. That's not exactly the word. Marilyn Monroe.
It's not a competition, is there?
Well, no, there is. In Vegas. She won in Vegas. She is the Marilyn Monroe, right?
I take it back.
She's
there is
the greatest lookalike in the world. She looks like, acts, and is also extremely funny, very lovely, very down to earth, and very charming at the same time.
And she plays the ukulele.
And she plays ukulele and a bit of accordion as well. And has been doing loads of live streams and stuff like that. And she was in Blade Runner, as the hologram of Marilyn Monroe. She was in a big advert during the half-time at the Super Bowl for them as watch the Super Bowl, you American chaps, and all sorts of things. She's been doing it for years. She's always flown all over the world. Like literally, you know, if Elton John wants a Marilyn Monroe for his party, she's Marilyn Monroe. She is the one. But she's great. So now we're going to do something so you can all Charleston. You've done your shim sham. Chime in a bit of a Charleston because we do Sweet Georgia Brown. Got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. Two left feet, but oh so neat there, Sweet Georgia Brown. Never sigh for, simple die for, Sweet Georgia Brown. I'll take you wide. Why? You know it don't line up much well. Then said she knocks him dead when she come to town. Oh fellas, what she is putting down. On the fellas here she can't get, most fellas there she ain't met. Georgia came to Georgia named her Sweet Georgia Brown. Pavisade. We hear you, Pops. Georgia Brown. Thank you very much. As we said, see you tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. British summertime, as it still is. And we'll have Susie Kennedy, the lovely lady, on with us. Host of all sorts of other stuff and fun and games. And send us your requests. Send us your stories about how you met us or first saw us. And remember to send your emails if you've already given something so that Granty can send a thank you to you. And tomorrow we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. Tally ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Thank you. Thank you for being with us one more time. 59. Tomorrow is episode 60.
Oh, and
60 out of 60 for some of you. Thank you very much.
If you are tuning in to Good Shot Judy's stream tonight on their page, you might see a little clip of us doing a guest number too.
Oh, yeah. That's right.